I'm leaving the house in less than an hour, and yet I'm sitting here filming this video, and if that doesn't say chaotic energy, I don't know what does. Always running late, squad! Me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arden. Today's video is so exciting because this is the first readathon I am going to be participating in probably my entire booktube career. I am taking part in Olympic Games Readathon! Unfortunately, my life was too hectic to take part in this month's Asian Readathon. I am not missing out on the fun anymore. This is happening. The link of the original video will be down below so that you can check it out for yourself. I am Team Poseidon and I wanted to be Team Poseidon, but I still took the quiz and I got Poseidon anyway. This is meant to be. Let's do it. I am going to be reading from my computer this beautiful letter crafted by Chiron, Camp Half-Blood, keeping young heroes safe from harm for over 3 millennia. Oh, feel good. Greetings, campers! I am delighted to introduce to you the Olympic Games, which will be held at Camp Half-Blood every summer from this year onwards. The Games will commence on June 1st, and the last day to complete all challenges will be June 30th. Your success in these games will bring honor to your patron god or goddess. I understand that some cabins have many more campers than others, which is why appropriate measures will be taken while calculating points at the end of the games. All campers are responsible for reposting their own scores after the completion of each challenge. If caught cheating, you will be assigned dishwashing duty with the cleaning harpies for the remainder of the summer. Play well and play fair. Yours truly, Chiron. We were also given little pamphlets or brochures, and you could search up your god or goddess that you are serving. Poseidon, Earthshaker. Poseidon is the god of the sea, storms, earthquakes, floods, droughts, and horses. He is overall benevolent, but is also stubborn and has a fearsome temper. That's me. He loves his children and watches over them more than most of the other gods. That was the description of Poseidon, but here we have mandatory challenges, which are the challenges that you need to complete before you move on to advanced challenges. First challenge is gain favor of the sea god by reading a book set at sea or on the coast. Now, I just received my Kindle today, so I will be reading a lot of the books on Kindle. The book that I will be reading is one of the books that has been on my Kindle TBR for literal years. I wanted to read it, but I could not read it on my phone, so I'm going to be doing it on Kindle. The book is called Wicked Luck by Shannon L. Maynard. I have written everything down here so that I don't forget. The cover will be here. Wicked Luck, Shannon L. Maynard. I think it's about a boy and a girl who are stuck on an island. It's a cannibalistic island. They have to survive. That's all I know. Second challenge is Poseidon's son Percy is a talented swordsman. Read a book in which a main character uses a sword. This is a book that I've been in the mood for the past 3 days, and I'm really excited to pick it up again because I did try reading it once. I got 70 pages in, but I'm going to be probably rereading those 70 pages just to see if I missed anything. But this book is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Who is excited for me to read The Cruel Prince and who isn't excited? Because this book has mixed reviews. I did not really vibe with this book the first time I read it. I liked it, but I didn't really get far enough for me to be interested in it. So I'm excited to see once the romance develops whether I'm a stan or the opposite of one. Also, Jude, the main character here, uses a sword. I asked Twitter came through and replied and told me yes, she does use a sword. So this is the book that I'm reading for this challenge. Next challenge, humans are not a common sight in Poseidon's underwater palace. Read a book with a non-human character. For this prompt, I am going to be reading Raven Knight by Alicia Raids. I don't know, is it Raven Knight or Ravenite? But that's the book that I will be reading. It has witches, it has shapeshifters, and vampires apparently. So it was a pretty recent purchase. It was also free, so this is the book that we're reading on my Kindle. Next challenge is Trident. Finish a book in 3 days. For this one, I'm going to be reading The Midnight Sea by Kate Ross. The cover is gorgeous. It's time for me to read it. And stop flashing you my bra straps, otherwise you'll get distracted. Such a lame excuse for kicking people out of school, don't you think? Okay, Arden, reel in your feminism. This is a lighthearted video and we're gonna be lighthearted. Next challenge is The Ocean is Vast and Unexplored. Read a book you have not heard much about before. You are going to hate me for this. Look, I know there's a movie, I know it was super popular, I know this book was super popular, but now I don't hear much about it. This book is a mystery. I have no idea what it's about. It's If I Stay by Gail Forman. Am I an old person who falls behind on all the trends? Yes, I'm a grandma. I am BookTube's grandma. I'm no longer the Justin Bieber of BookTube. I am literally BookTube's grandma. And you know what? We're gonna change that. By reading this book, I'm going to prove to you that maybe, sometime, somehow, I can stay on top of trends. Just years later. We got this. We got this. Now, as for the advanced challenges, we have canoeing, Pegasus riding, and we have monster fighting. Let's see what those are about. So if I manage to read all of those books, first prompt is Canoeing, a book with a blue cover. For that, I'm going to be featuring Beauty and the Beast by Vivienne Savage. Now, the book cover isn't technically all the way blue, not as the book for the next prompt will be, but I am still reading it for this prompt. It is a Beauty and the Beast retelling in an adult format, so it's aged up, and I'm here for it. I wanna read me some sassy romance. Next challenge is Monster Fighting, a book featuring magical creatures. And I'm going to be reading The Mark of Athena, you guys. I'm going to be finishing this book. I have been trying to finish Heroes of the Olympus for the past 4 years, and I've read one book every summer. Magical creatures. We're reading this in 2020. And the last advanced challenge for Poseidon is Pegasus Riding, a book published within the 5 years. I'm going to be reading some romance. Don't know what that was about, but ow, my ears. Your ears are probably bleeding. Tell Me to Stop by Charlotte Bird. Seriously, tell me to stop. Romance. Published in 2019. I have it on my Kindle. And we are going to be reading it. Yay! I'm excited. My Kindle says your next great read is waiting. Ain't that the truth? I'm hoping that with all the books that I have here on this TBR, I will come out with some of my new favorites. I will probably not like a few. So if you are also taking part in the Olympic Games Readathon, please let me know in the comments below. I am so excited. I love this idea. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Click the notification bell to keep yourself notified when I post more videos. I normally post every 3 days, but I'm returning slowly to my normal posting schedule, which is once a week. So don't miss those videos if you like my content. And if you're new here, please introduce yourself in the comments down below. Let's talk about your favorite books, and if you've read some of these books, let me know what you think. Just don't talk to me about If I Stay, because I'm not supposed to know things about it, so yeah. Okay, good. Bye!